role of women in male sexual health. What do women have to know about male sexual health and how they can help their partners have a better sexual function and sexual health? So, women have to know that men usually think great of themselves. Men think that their erections should always last long, ejaculation should be long, partner should be satisfied. But they forget the very fact that the way they do the entire act, the way they conduct themselves in the act, and the way they reduce their performance anxiety, these are the things they don't think about or they don't care about. They want everything to be at its best, but probably they don't take the enough steps. They don't even go deep and understand these things, and they just come with lot of confusions and chaos in their mind, telling that the partner may not be happy. The second point here to note is most of the women may be knowing this, but I would like to highlight this point. They come and tell us that my partner should not know about this. Let us keep it a secret. I want to improve myself and then go and perform. So they forget the very fact that even before the husband realizes that there is a problem, the wife has already identified it. And they also, the third thing is they always tell that my wife may feel unhappy, my partner may be unsatisfied. So I really don't know what she is facing, what she is feeling, and I also don't have the guts to go and ask the person, how do you feel, and is it really bad? So these are the weaker points on the male side, and this is why men usually come so late to the treatment. They always think that there could something that could happen and they can get well or get out of this issue. So women should start focusing on mutually talking to their partner. They can tell them that, look, even before you know about the problem, I knew it. Even before you wanted to have a solution for this, I wanted to give a solution for this. However, I did not open up, I did not start the discussion because I don't want you to feel bad about it. I don't want to think that I am pointing towards you. So these are small things which the wife can start the discussion with. So we can actually put it this way. Wives have to slowly start imprinting in the minds of the men that women also know equally about male sexual health, and for this the women may have to do some research, see some material, and they can understand what the male sexuality is. Similarly, men also should make an attempt to understand what women's sexuality is, but since it's a different topic altogether, we are not focusing it here, and it is also not as simple as the male sexuality, it is little more complicated. So unless the man makes a real effort to know about it, probably he doesn't win that game. So coming back to how women can take care or take charge of men's sexual health, women also should know that male sexual health, if it deteriorates, it's a warning sign for the other bodily issues. So whenever there is a problem, just find out the best time and the best day to open up with the husband and tell him that, look, you have a problem. I think you should seriously consider evaluating yourself, and I feel that if you take care of this at this stage of the life or the problem, then I think you will come out of the problem very soon, and I am fully supportive to you. So these are the things which the wife can open up with the husband. They can assure him that I really am on your side and don't worry about anything else. So this is what we feel that the most important part of the treatment or part of opening up the discussion, where women can bring the man out of his own world, his own secluded thing, where he thinks that if my wife knows about my problem, what will happen? If my wife is not satisfied, what will she think of me? If my wife comes to know about my problem, what will he think? They really forget the fact that the wife already knows about this. So these are the small things which man also has to understand. Man also should note that it is really easy for the wife to pick the small changes or small problems also, and this is where the entire couple therapy and all these things come into the picture. This is only a beginning. So as we go further in the videos, we always want to discuss about these things in depth. The crux of the story here is women should understand about male sexual health, and the way they communicate with their partners and bring them into their own custody, and they can go on for the treatment. After all, treatment is mainly to improve the bodily health, avoid or identify comorbid conditions like diabetes, heart disease early, and also help in de-addiction like removing alcohol or smoking from the system. So when these things are done, we also encourage the men to go for health checkup.